Hey everyone, Mikimu here with another Nostalgia Vault. This time I'm playing Super Smash Bros. Fan games. I'll be playing today Super Smash Bros. NES and Super Smash Bros. Game Boy, or Super Smash Land actually is what the game's called, in lieu of the upcoming Smash Bros. DLC and recent Smash Bros. Announcements. I just figured it was a good time to play. So right now I'm playing Super Smash Bros. NES. The game obviously is designed to emulate the experience of playing Smash Bros. In the NES. So, as such, the roster is minimalistic. A lot of the characters are kind of the way they play is minimalistic. It's a deliberate sort of attempt to have that kind of feel, and even in in relation to that, basically a lot of the characters are basically just characters you'd only find in a NES game. There are no Pokemon, for example. There are a lot of third-party characters, so that's kind of cool in terms of secret characters and secret stages. Now, if you notice, in this game, there's only there's special attacks and smash attacks like in the original series, but smash attacks are actually there's only one. It's just holding the A button, neutral A, basically. For those of you who play GameCube controllers, and then there's the B attack. Incidentally enough, Mega Man's neutral smash is basically the charge shot, which is like it's basically he plays exactly like he does in Smash 4, even though this game predates Smash 4 by like 6 years. Like, this game was made with Game Maker 6. For those of you who know about Game Maker 6, that version of Game Maker is so old that only games or systems earlier than Vista can play games that old. I had to convert it for my Windows 7 system. I think it was made in 07 or 08 by Rebirth Gaming. I know Rebirth Gaming, there's a domain by people who are Minecraft players who have that name now. From what I know, it's not the same Rebirth Gaming, different group that basically went under. I don't know when they went under, but couldn't actually find a download of this game anywhere. So the copy I have on my computer is like one of the last ones I know of. I don't know how popular this game became, but I'm pretty sure it's relatively obscure. The next Smash Bros. Fan game I'm going to be playing is probably less obscure, Super Smash Land, because it came out right around the time Smash 4 came out. But yeah, I know most people associate Smash Bros. Fan games with Super Smash Flash 1 and 2, maybe the mods like Project M or Brawl Minus, but there are some other PC fan games that are pretty decent. To be fair though, this game is more of a novelty thing. Now, I'm playing multiplayer, but the game has a single player mode just like in the typical Smash Bros. Games. There's a Break the Targets mode, and then there's an Adventure mode. Since Brawl wasn't out at the time the time that this game was made, I guess the creator effectively just emulated Melee with the NES feel. Now, a lot of the items don't have the feel that they would in the actual game. Like, the star does not actually make you invincible, it just makes you not take damage, but you still get knocked back, and you still have pushback. Speaking of which, the physics of this game is kind of, they're not conducive to competitive play. I mean, nothing about this game is conducive to competitive play. It's like I said, more for novelty. There are a lot of aspects of this game that are kind of just wouldn't really sit well in a competitive sort of scene. Not speaking about competitive players, but just in general to the way, like, a lot of fan games, maybe Super Smash Flash excluded, a lot of fan games that emulate Smash Brothers that I know of, they kind of, the physics aren't that great. Like, the knockback is not really consistent, so there's no DI, there's no way to really recover once you're knocked back. You kind of just, there's really no, the logic that the original series has to the knockback is kind of not present in this game, or like similar fan games, unfortunately. Now, in terms of the secret characters, I think there's 7, and I think there's like 8 stages, but the amount of effort you have to put into unlock things in this game is kind of, it's a lot of effort. You might as well just spend that kind of time and play a real Smash Brothers game. That said, there's still a huge novelty factor to playing a game like this, so... See, the items don't work exactly the same way that they would in the original series, but that said, there's some cool items, like you see Tetris blocks are falling. These are, I guess, assist trophies. So the Brawl had been announced, but I don't think Brawl had been released. So
choose your character.
I'm gonna go back and show you some of the
Kirby.
Some of the adventure campaign.
Solo. Choose your
It's
character.
kind of like it is
Link.
in Melee. I mean, even the MIDI music that it's using is from Melee. So. Unfortunately, I had to use X-Patter for my my control scheme because I wanted to play the controller, but the games, as an older Game Maker game, won't allow control mapping. So that said, it's kind of awkward to move forward and to move forward and jump at the same time. I didn't realize that until I started playing Adventure Mode right now. And unfortunately, there's no jump button. That would actually make this much easier, but jumping is done by pressing the up button, which on a control stick is kind of not cool. Luckily, Link has a third jump, sort of, with his down smash. Cool thing is the warp zone is actually in this game. If I can get up here. So, like in the original Mario Bros., you can skip Bowser. Although Bowser's not playable in this game, and Bowser's actually not the boss, it's Mario, but Mario comes in and knocks Bowser aside. I don't know if the other stages have a warp zone. The way that the manual was worded, it made me think that there are multiple warp zones in the adventure mode, but I haven't seen them. This is going to be a very awkward playthrough. It's going to be a miracle if I can actually even get to the... yeah. Should've just played with keyboard. It was my bad. I didn't realize how much a D-pad, how important a D-pad is to precise jumping moments in games like this. So there's not, as I said earlier, that many attack options. The charge attacks generally are like, they're generally long-range attacks, save for Mario's, I think, and oddly enough, Samus's, I think, is not charged. Ah, crap. Sometimes I have one jump, sometimes I have two jumps. See, there's knockback even with the, that was my, I guess my down special, I don't know. Maybe if I do another playthrough of this game, I'll map my controller better. That was easy. And yeah, Shadow Link's in this game. It's just like Melee. It's a different sprite of Link. Same moveset, same everything. Not many attack options other than poking Link. I'm already at 84, yeah.
Failure.
So this Super Smash NES, I guess I could do one quick target run and see if I can even attempt to hit anything.
Summon.
So Samus's like smash neutral is actually her bomb, which is kind of weird. But no screw attack. I don't even know how to hit things that high up. 'Cause there's no up special.
Failure.
Anyway, that's Super Smash Flash. I think there is a multiplayer option for having two human opponents at the same time, but no 4-player, unfortunately. And this game also has, instead of trophies, it has cards that you can collect. I think if you get all the cards, for example, you get like you get a special stage or something. Yeah, so it's good novelty. Something I played when I was younger, just a bit, not often, but something that I recently thought of with the new upcoming DLC. So this is Super Smash Land, which is the Game Boy equivalent of Super Smash NES. So now I'm playing Super Smash Land. Incidentally enough, the control scheme is exactly like that of Super Smash NES. I don't think they're related. The creators are related. Don't think it's the same creator. But right off the bat, you can tell that this game it's setup is closer to emulating the actual Smash Brothers experience than Smash NES. With Smash NES, I think it was deliberate. With Smash Game Boy, it's like they kind of ported the N64 version to the Game Boy. And, because of the because of the way it's designed, it's deliberately minimalistic, just like Smash NES. So A is jump instead of having a neutral like smash or just smash attacks, and B is all your attacks, and those basically are the only buttons. Just like on the Game Boy, your only buttons are A and B in the D-pad, maybe start and select. But in terms of gameplay, B is what you do all the attacking with. And somehow they managed to keep all of the movesets kind of in there. As you can see, some characters are still using their specials and using smash attacks or aerials. So they did a kind of good job of converting that. It's kind of not believable if someone were to tell me that somebody made a port or a fan game with the Game Boy in mind for Smash Brothers. I kind of think they were crazy without actually playing this. It's kind of hard to describe how it works, but when you're playing the game, it's still kind of intuitive. There's even, even after certain moves, there's the lag time. So they've emulated, at least more so than Smash NES, the Smash Bros. Mechanics. So I think the metagame here would be much better, but still, because it's sort of a novelty thing, it's not quite going to be like the real Smash Brothers. Now the stage I'm playing on is Tower of Heaven, which is actually, I think, a Flash game with a very interesting mechanic, and you can see that's kind of in effect now. So it's actually kind of a fun idea for a stage. I kind of wish I could port it to Smash 4. The knockback here is actually better planned than in Smash NES 2. It's better emulating the Smash Brothers experience. And the game does have a single player mode. It's arcade mode, which is basically classic. I think they're not calling it classic because it's supposed to emulate the idea that this is one of the earlier Smash Brothers games. And in addition, Classic has an online component, basically a leaderboard. There's also Team Battle in this game, as you saw earlier, supports 4 human players playing at the same time, unlike Smash NES, which is kind of, it doesn't. Just two human players for Smash NES. In the arcade mode is how you unlock Endless, which is basically a multi-man. And I'm going to do a quick run through of arcade mode. Mega Man is the first. If you saw the Dr. Wily stage, Mega Man's the first secret character. There's one more secret character, which I don't want to spoil because it's very interesting. But like Smash NES, the game makes sure that only characters that are kind of native to the Game Boy appear in this game. The exception of, I guess that stage at the Tower of Heaven, but so I did an aerial, and then I did his B special. Now, what kind of sucks is that a lot of the up attacks tend to be tilts, which I don't know if you can do smashes in this game too, or if like just you're limited to doing tilts. Oh, okay. I think I did a smash attack right there. This game definitely controls way better than Smash NES. I mean, with the physics in mind, and like the better physics at least, and the better control scheme, it's actually okay to use it because I actually use the same X powder configuration I had for Smash NES, and it's working out better. But then again, I'm not platforming here either, so. So that was a smash attack, and it was actually, it looks like his running attack, Pikachu's. Because I charged it and he kind of used the Skull Bash sort of attack. Maybe it is Skull Bash. It's kind of hard to tell with the sprites. They're nicely designed though, they're really nice. Ah, crap. Yeah, I used Thunder. Like it kind of very closely follows that the drift that you would have if you were to use Thunder in the air in a regular Smash Bros. Game. Mario's still hanging in there. He has like 200 health, 200%. So now we have a bunch of Pikachus versus my Pikachu. Fuck. That was close. I don't know if the team's the same because I played through arcade once and it was a Pikachu team, so I'm thinking like it's the same thing. Oh, I missed the Kirby Hatters. That's what I called when I was a kid. So you can hold Smash Attack apparently. I was holding that either Skull Bash or Smash Attack, I don't know what it was, but I was holding it and I didn't have to let go. I'm wondering if you get taunt in this game. I have no idea if you can. Or grab. I know it's definitely not possible in Smash NES, so. I don't actually know if Kirby in this game absorbs powers. I'm assuming he does, but I've never seen him do it. I don't know why, but I just haven't, and I've never played as him, so. To know in Kirby's Dream Land, the first game Game Boy, he doesn't absorb powers. So this is final boss of Mega Man, which is how you unlock them. I don't know if after you unlock them, maybe the mode changes or whatnot, but as you can see, he has 2 life stocks. Kind of like that item number 2 he's using to recover. It's kind of awesome. And I haven't played Smash 4 to know enough if he he does that. And it's also another one of his secondary items. He threw like those remote bomb things that you can ride. Not the Clash bombs, but whatever that other item is. Oh, it's coming from Wily's machine, my bad. I think I'm getting senile because I'm starting to forget a lot of aspects of older video games. I actually don't know how to use Thunder. I would be using it if I could, but oh, that Clash Bomb killed me. There we go. So it looks like you double tap B to use Thunder in the air. So apparently you can do directionals and then double tapping or triple tapping the attack button changes the attack that you use. That's kind of not as intuitive as I thought it'd be, but it's not bad. It's better than Smash NES definitely, which limits the entire Steam. There's Skull Bash. That would oh wow, that was a nice combo. Base Wily. Although I wish it killed Mega Man, that'd be an awesome finish. That almost finished me though. Ah, damn. Some of the characters have more durability than you expect. Like Mega Man's at 175, he's fine. It took a Thunder to finish him. I don't know if Master Hand's in this game, but there's the credits. The music is original despite being like based off games in the series from what I can tell. Anyway, that's Super Smash Land. Pretty good game. I mean, both of them are good games, but obviously the newer one, obviously the Smash Land is the better game, being newer and also being more truthful to the Smash series. But I like both of them, to be fair. But definitely, I think Smash Land, if there are any updates or are going to be any updates in the future, it's got a potential to be some sort of like I guess like a sort of cult favorite. Although I don't know, with Smash NES I didn't know the popularity. With Smash Land I don't know the popularity either. But I'm assuming both are pretty obscure. But with this one being newer, it has to be less obscure somewhat. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, that's the this episode of Nostalgia Vault. Just going through this game. It's pretty cool. Everybody have fun smashing with Mewtwo and Lucas. I don't have Smash 4, but I have friends that do, so I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, that concludes this segment. Make a move out.